It is. It surely is, you know.
All right, Plup, I mean, he's been, if we want to talk about what he's bringing to the table, I think in the last 1.5 to 2 years, he's really just been elevating himself and pushing himself. He's very solidly in like the top 8 of players in the world right now, and he's really trying to push to that next level where he might even be considered a god himself.
Yeah, he reminds me of Armada almost, because if you think about it, right?
In a lot of ways.
He was originally a Samus main, while you look at Armada, who was originally a Peach main. Then they opted to go for a top tier, and all of a sudden, look at their results.
The funny thing is, I think whereas Armada thinks Fox is solidly the best character in the game, I think Plup thinks that Sheik isn't even really that good. Which is like, then why did you even whatever, right?
Yeah, why did you pick the character? Right. Now, here's one thing that I do like about Plup, the adjustment that he's making that we didn't quite see from Shroom. Opting for up throws.
Yeah, it could work out. I mean, you know, Peach in the air is... she's got to find a way to come down, and especially on a stage like FD where there's no platforms to use to your advantage. Yeah, this whole first stock has been really impressive from Plup. This is exactly how you want to be playing it. Just get Peach out of position. Exactly, yeah, and then bully her. Push her into the air, push her off stage. Yeah, go ahead.
That's it. No, I was going to touch on the fact that it looks like Plup is a big fan of SpongeBob. I mean, the camera.
Yeah, he's still smiling. Plup has worn that hat. I feel like I see him more often with that hat than without. I remember I saw him at Smash Summit and he didn't have that hat, and I was almost like, who is this guy?
Yeah, this is not the Plup that we all know and love. Regardless.
Give me SpongeBob.
3-3.
Where's that guy that lives in the pineapple? You know, the one under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah, that guy.
All right. Oh, all right, the mix-ups. So now, you know what I like about Plup doing that? Near the edge.
Near the edge.
Yes. Okay, so you see it. Near the edge, going for the down throws.
It's kind of like H-Box used to do that with Puff a lot, actually. He would do down throws against fast fallers, and even not fast fallers, near the edge, because you know that he can get a rest if he DIs in. And it's the same way with Peach. Like, Peach is always going to want to DI away for the down throw, because if he DIs in, you do get a true combo.
Yeah.
If you DI in, it's exactly like NTSC, but the difference is you can DI away. All right, yeah, wow. Super close game right now. Yeah, that was a great nair from him.
This game is actually looking quite scary, because Plup was doing really good so far in this matchup, but
that works?
Yeah, down tilt to up air definitely works in both games.
You know when you get stomped by Captain Falcon and you're just like, okay, I'll be fine. I'll get out of hit stun. There's no way he's going to be able to combo me in a knee or something, but it really never matters. You're just hit stun for so long. Peach's down tilt has that exact same effect. It doesn't matter. It always combos into something, even if you don't think it will.
It's quite ridiculous.
Yeah, very ridiculous.
Oh, wow, the maximum spacing right there by Armada, catching the down tilt, and now we have 111 Plup. How are you going to get back on stage?
Yeah, this is where the matchup gets real rough.
Yeah. It was so crazy. Like, he really kept it close, but this one stock right here, Armada, just decimated Plup.
Yeah, this is super rough right now. He's going to climb up Nair.
And Nair right past him, just sent him in the opposite direction. Yes, Plup does have access to a double jump, but Armada could keep rinsing and repeating.
Yep.
It looked like he tried to mix him up right there, going for the edge, but Armada was like, Similar to, actually, TT from Diddy Kong Racing. No, wrong way.
Right.
Shout out to that game.
TT, is that the Tiger? No.
No, dude. Oh, it's definitely the Clock.
The Clock. The Clock. Yeah, the secret character.
Yeah.
It's good that he tells you you're going the wrong way.
Right?
When I was a kid, I played that game. I didn't know. All right, this is a same situation. Okay, good DI from Armada that time. He actually DI'd, from Plup. He DI'd such that he couldn't get that up air, which would have definitely ended the game. But, dear God, really all the difference in the world, right? When Armada's off the stage, it's never free for Plup.
Ooh.
But once Plup is off the stage, Peach is a field day.
Yeah, because all Armada has to do is just keep the edge long enough to make Plup believe that there's no way he can, like, he shouldn't even think about vanishing towards the edge, right? Just go on stage and good luck DIing.
Right, Armada, yeah, definitely. Armada is really conditioning him into... Well, first of all, he's doing an amazing job covering that option. But then we saw the one time he even gave him an opportunity to get the ledge, Plup was so conditioned at that point, so scared to go for the ledge that he just didn't even consider it as a possibility.
Oh, wow, that was definitely a trajectory that I did not see coming off of the up air. Yeah. Nice. This is an opportunity of a lifetime.
I was thinking instead of up tilt, what if he had up smashed? I think it might have connected.
Oh, that would have been killer.
Literally speaking.
Yeah, especially knowing the knockback of the up smash.
Right. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay. We're back.
Sure.
We definitely weren't sure of what was happening there.
Yes.
A bit of a scramble, but both players are back at it, and Plup not quite getting the stock from that down smash.
Oh, but good spacing on that back air. That's going to do it. Okay.
All right.
Plup with a strong start. He's a strong starter, you know?
I'm like, I have to say, I do agree. Showing shades of Music King right there at the edge. Not quite vanishing, but using the double jump. But Armada could punish that, as the invincibility frames do not last that long when you're going for ledge hops like that. Especially that high.
Yeah.
Okay, smart decision.
Yeah.
Waited out a down smash potentially.
Yeah, the cool thing is that up tilt is actually pretty safe because sometimes it'll actually just clank with down smash and you don't even really get into too much trouble for doing it. The platforms in Yoshi's are really nice for Sheik in that sense. Okay, he wanted that dash attack really bad. Maybe too bad.
Yeah.
And Armada chucked that switch face.
And there you have it again, the down tilt with the hit stun that lasts nearly forever into the up air, taking that stock. I have to say, man, Armada's punish right there on his second stock was really good. Just carrying Plup across the entire stage.
That's right.
Not giving him any quarter. No room to breathe. Okay, let's see the tech chase. Yeah, man, he's always getting those, it seems. Yeah. Let's see how Plup comes back on.
Okay. Good that he actually hit that poof, because otherwise it was going to be another edge guard situation. Well, not edge guard, but another situation where Armada was going to punish the landing of the up B.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. He has to. Yeah, he back throws there because he knows that as hard as it is to combo off that down smash, it's going to be even harder if Armada can DI off the Shy Guys that just flew overhead.
Oh, and it looks like Plup is trying his best to approach Armada, but Armada retreating backwards with those wave dashes, keeping Plup guessing. And these dashes too. There's the jab. Armada, I like that. He got the grab off of the whiffed down tilt. And Plup, wow. He put his all into that one, hoping that the NTSC gods would bless him.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'll do it. Plup made a little funny mouth movement. He was like, whatever it takes. I like
whatever it takes.
You know, watch. Plup used to do this thing. He had this SpongeBob T-shirt because, you know, big SpongeBob fan, I guess.
Yeah.
And all these different faces on the T-shirt with different emotions of SpongeBob. And if you poked any of them, he would make that same face.
Get out of here.
Right.
Good DI, forcing Armada to elect for a weak neutral air instead of the up air.
Oh, man.
This is rough.
Oh, jeez. Same. We've seen this situation so many times. Great recovery. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, I was impressed because it was the only thing he could do, and it was a very creative option, but Armada's like, all the same to me.
Yep. I mean, all he has to do is use his float.
Float in neutral air. It's so good, too. I think another thing that, you know, is, I guess worth pointing out, a lot of mid-level Peaches will use the down smash. They'll climb up. They'll do the same thing, right? You climb up onto the ledge at the same time Sheik poofs, and you down smash because it sends them backwards. But good Sheiks will crouch cancel the first of the down smash so they go the other way. And since Armada knows about that option, he's like, I'm not even going to give you that opportunity.
Yeah, I'll just run past you in there over and over again.
Yep. What you going to do about it?
Now, one thing that I find interesting is how both of these players, Shroomed nor Plup, are opting for different characters.
Yeah, right?
Because they do have other characters under their belt, but they probably are so, you know, they optimize their Sheik to the fullest.
Right.
In their respective version.
Yeah, I think
that Smash. Yeah.
I think that they probably, if they can't do it with Sheik, it's like, well, I don't know. I don't know how comfortable Plup is in the Samus Peach matchup. We've definitely seen him use Samus versus players that he thinks it could pay off with. And I think Duck showed us today that, you know, Samus definitely has a strong fighting chance against Peach, but yeah, I mean, honestly, if he hasn't been practicing against Samus as much, you got to tough it out with your main.
That's right. A little too late.
Shield drop.
Yeah, super quick shield drop fair right there. No free follow-up, so he tries to grab edge and sneaking in that Needle Storm. Armada stalling his recovery a bit with a float. Good defense as well.
Yeah, it's always so difficult to punish in that situation where, wow, that was a great back air. When Armada's floating below the stage, he wants to up B.
Yeah.
The umbrella has such a huge hitbox, and it does stuff like that, like, even when Armada's floating there, like, almost taunting you, like, you know, come get me, I'm right here. If you try to go off stage to edgeguard it, you could get stage spiked, and it's just terrifying. So just, yeah, the offstage game in general just looks like Armada has...
He has it in spades.
Oh, yeah. Good shield from Plup. He knows that Armada is likely to come down with a neutral air. Doesn't give him that.
Another rough situation. Good repositioning right there by Armada, recognizing that he was actually behind Sheik and put himself towards center stage just to get a neutral air. Optimal knockback, and now here's the tech chase again off of the down smashes. Too much damage right now, one Plup.
Yeah, this is... Jeez, yeah, wow. Plup said, you know what, I'm done. You got me, bro.
Well, okay. So Plup said, you know what, I will see myself to the losers bracket. It's fine, Armada.
I'll show myself the door.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Obviously, I am not welcome here.
Right.
You know, I thought...
In Sweden.
Yeah. Right, he came through. He got the Facebook invite. Said, all right, you know, I might as well just come through and hang out with Armada.
Scene.
Armada was like, nah, I'm sorry, man. I don't know who sent you that invite, but get out. 3-0 victory.
Well, Plup, he's going to have another chance in the bracket of alternate success. But for now, it's going to be West Balls versus Hungrybox.